Hello and welcome back to another Foxy No Tail live stream. Live on Twitch, playing some Truly Bedrock. Lorenzo says, is this a dream? 2 days in a row? Squirrel runs with Heyo or Memir with a hand up. You can go to the toilet, Memir, I'll let you. Just this once. But don't be dilly-dallying and hanging about in the corridors. You make your way back to class straight after, okay? Global Rhino says, Tuesday stream, hype. Chris the Ripper says, oh, an extra stream, I'm excited. Archangel of Death with a axolotl in the bucket emoji. Chris the Ripper, evening Foxy, hope your day's been great. It's not been too bad. I've been preparing for a video by doing add-ons and learning there's a lot of broken stuff with add-ons. Making my life particularly difficult, but there we go, such is life. As for the extra Tuesday stream, so I'm trying to organize my streams a bit better. So what I was trying to do before was Monday morning, Monday night, Thursday morning, Thursday night, and then we got the podcast on Wednesday evening as well, and it just wasn't working out for me. So what I'm going to try and do now is Monday morning, Tuesday night, Wednesday night for the podcast, Thursday night, and then if I've got time on Friday, maybe a Friday one in the morning as well, but I'm not sure on Fridays. Don't hold me to that. Also, I plan to do this right as the school holidays for the UK are about to start. So as of Friday, for 2 weeks, I'm going to have Oliver with me. So although I will be trying to stream, it might not be as regular as I would quite like. But then, there you go. That's pretty much my life when it comes to streaming. Oh, jeez. Jason says, hey, Foxy, I'm here now. Not to worry. Oh, thank goodness for that, Jason. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, I can relax now. Jason's here, peeps. Oh, man. Get off my lawn, says Moose Knuckle. Didn't realise I was on it. Sorry, bud. Evening, Foxy. This is early, says Squirrel. Says, yeah, I'm 10 minutes early. 10 minutes early because, well, I couldn't be bothered to wait. I didn't see the point in waiting 10 minutes just to go live at an o'clock. What's the point in going live at an o'clock? It doesn't make sense. Why? Might as well just go. A rare stream while I'm awake, says Beckanoid. Well, hopefully, most Tuesdays and Thursdays going forward, it will be while lots of people are awake rather than while lots of people are asleep. Okay, so to the game then. I have some things that we need to do. I want to start putting roads between these skyscrapers. The beef arm still needs a building around it. And my roads I want to make with my favorite material of all, not deep slate actually this time. I want to use smooth basalt. This isn't smooth basalt, but basically I want to use smooth basalt because I think it looks like the best road surface, basically. The problem with smooth basalt is, peeps, as I'm sure you're all aware, you got to smelt it. Now, smelting it's not so much of a problem now because I've got a zero-tick kelp farm, but I'm going to need a lot of basalt. And I'm going to need a lot of furnaces. And I don't have a furnace array. So I think that's probably a this week Truly Bedrock video, probably building one with Slack if he'll let me. Well, that's not really help us with this live stream, is it? Putting the roads down. Let's just smelt a little bit of this and see what it looks like when it's done. Let's grab some fuel. In fact, let's go fly over to the kelp farm and steal some of that fuel. Why not? Hi, folks. I actually just finished watching your Friday recorded stream with the kelp farm. Oh, wow. And there you go. Now you've got a stream to watch. Jeez. Hey, folks, did you know that OPS doesn't work? Says Jason. Jason, are you winding me up? Are you winding me up, sunshine? Because there'll be trouble. What do you mean it's not working? It works perfectly. Don't know what you're talking about. Better use that zero tick a lot before they fix it. Yeah, now that I've made a video on it, there's a strong chance that they'll fix it. As soon as I discover things, they tend to go away. It's not my fault, guys. Don't blame me. Obviously, I didn't discover it. I discovered it from my patrons. I don't mean I was like, oh, I figured it out all on my own. I just meant like, oh, I've become aware of this thing, so of course it's going to go away because that's how Minecraft works. As long as everyone's sleeping, it works 100% of the time, says Jason. The new version works fine. You've just got to remember to stand on the bed. It's fine. Shush. Is smooth basalt what you get from geodes, says Global Rhino. Yes, you can get it from geodes, but you don't get it in particularly high quantities. And I'm going to need a lot of it if I'm going to be building roads. What starts with a T, has a T in it, and ends with a T, says Mr. Balrog. T. I would imagine. A teapot. Aha! Good one. Excellent. good joke you did there. It's not as good as yesterday's. Yesterday's that really made me laugh. That one, no, it's not bad. Not bad. Please, peeps, don't get him cranky about bugs. It's been a week, says I'm not sunshine. If I don't get cranky, what am I going to rant about? That's what I do in my streams. Jeez. Don't take my rants away from me. It's what Foxy No Tails do best. Right, okay. So let's go fix me pickaxe while I think of what we're going to do then. Because I really don't think we're going to be able to... Unless we... I don't really want to build a smelter on stream. It's a video job. This needs sorting out. I need to sort that out. I need the front of this sorting out, but I don't really know what I'm doing with that yet. I have no inspiration. I don't really want to wing that. So maybe we could look at putting something around the honey farm. Maybe we could do another concrete style skyscraper rebuild around the honey farm. Knock, knock. I messed it up, says Jason. What do you call a pig with a belt? Don't know, Jason. What do you call a pig with a belt? Justinator says, I built a Xeritic farm as well. I had a massive loss, so the blocks underneath the bottom layer of sand changed to a hopper chain going into the... I'm lost. Topic to rant about. Realms only supporting 10 players and consoles not having official BDS support. I think I've probably overdone ranting about those things in the past, unfortunately. So I've got a bit of smooth basalt, so we can have a play with that, see what happens. But not enough. In fact, I don't know if I actually just like normal basalt. Is this... Maybe I was thinking of normal basalt for roads. Huh. Foxy, is your kelp farm breaking any sand? I find myself having to replace some once in a while. Yes, I went AFK at it for a few minutes, for probably about half an hour or so. And when I got back, a bunch of the kelp was missing. And so was one piece of sand. Now, I was told that happens if you unload the chunks, and I can't remember if the server restarted while I was there, so that may well have been the reason. But it also might just be that it's a bit temperamental. I don't know, but it was very easy to go back in and put the sand back in and replace it. So I'm not too fussed with, you know, it's free real estate at the end of the day. So you know, I'm not going to complain that I've got to rebuild it a little bit every time I use it. It's fine. Not like it's, you know, redoing the redstone or taking any of the hoppers out. You literally just put the sand and the kelp back in. Job's a good one. Bish bash bosh and all that. You're an evil Foxy No-Tail, lol, says Rakdog. What's that? I just downloaded chunk loads to find out I can't afford to crafting yet. I would be amazed if it even works in this version of the game anyway, Rakdog. So, you know, not my fault. Berenza says, not just me then. I'm not unloading, just standing next to it. Yeah. Yeah. Why do they hide the sleeping function in a game rule command and not put it into the world config menu as a slider like the chunks or render distance? Well, that's an interesting question. I think the reason is they don't really want people using it because it's not Minecraft, right? It's not official Minecraft. So I think they try and hide things like that as much as possible. I don't know. Maybe there will be. They did say there's going to be a toggle in the world edit screen, but just not a slider. So maybe they will add a slider. I don't know. Tuesday evening stream says, Mitz, yes, Mitz, I have rearranged my schedule to try and be a little bit more productive just in time for the summer holiday so that I can be as unproductive as possible. Basically, I'm going to do Monday mornings, Tuesday evenings, Wednesday evening for the podcast. I was going to do Wednesday mornings, but it's not going to work out for me Wednesday mornings. Thursday evenings, and then if I have time on a Friday, potentially on a Friday morning, but I doubt that'll happen. So it's mainly going to be Mondays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays. Jason, you know, that's the sort of thing you don't ask two people face to face. You just wait and see. Jeez. You know, that's a bit adult for this, really. This is a family friendly stream, Jason. Oh, Minecraft. Oh, sorry. Got confused there. Yeah. Amazing. I'm not going to read it out, but that was so funny. Oh, geez. I need my fan on now. Oh, maybe. Mitz, are you up for it? What do you reckon, Mitz? I keep asking Mitz if she wants to, but she's. I think she's gone off me. So,
oh, mate.
Maybe. Really, I got it before Foxy came on, says Brenda. Oh, the notification. Right. What was I doing? Oh, I was going to lay some of this down, wasn't I? Yeah, we need to get back to it, really, lol, says Mitz. Yeah, it's been a while, hasn't it? But you lead a busy life these days, Mitz, and you've got a lot going on. And I'm not trying to make excuses for you. I'm just trying to make you feel better about letting me down constantly. Well, if you say it like that. Well, I know, but I'm just saying it for fun, guys. Cut me out being all early, says Mossy. Sorry, Mossy. Got free Wednesdays, just saying, says Jason. Yeah, Wednesday's podcast live stream, which you can catch by joining the podcast Discord. So, you know, it's free. Don't have to be patron to watch it live. I want to start doing that on Twitch as well at some point, or maybe even YouTube streaming for that one. I'm not sure, but we'll see. All right, let's lay some of this basalt down and see whether we prefer smooth basalt or whether we prefer regular basalt. Because if we prefer regular then that's going to make my life a lot easier. See, the smooth basalt looks nice, but it's very repetitive, that pattern. And I know all blocks are repetitive, but that does feel very, very repetitive. Whereas normal basalt, the thing, it's the lines in it, isn't it? It's the lines that's the problem. I suppose we could mix and match a bit, but then doing textured stuff just ends up taking forever. But that actually does look pretty good. I don't know, peeps. What do you think? Or should I even like go, well, if we're doing fun, just simple stuff in this area, why don't I just go black concrete? You know? That does look like quite nice though. I'm a patron of the arts, says Jason. Is the Blame Mitz command still there? It should be, yeah. There you go, 108 times. What about the top face of basalt, says Guyver? Yeah, no, that would be great for like a cobblestone street or something. Boy, you've got cobblestone for that? Yeah, but cobblestone just looks a bit basic these days, doesn't it? I think that would look really nice for like a street, like an old town street or something like that. But it's not really what I want for a road. I want it to look relatively modern-ish, but also very Minecraft and very boxy and very simple. Easy texting method. Think of the chest move, forwards, then one diagonal turn and replete, says Mossy. Yeah, I do that one, but I feel like when you overdo that one, it becomes really obvious. So I try and throw that in with some randomness as well. Texture looks good, says Jason. Is there a better road? Is there a better road? I got loads of deep slate, and I do love deep slate. I don't know if you know, guys. I don't know if I've mentioned it before, but I really love deep slate. It's like my favorite thing. I hate it because it's such an awkward block to mine. And on one hand, I wish they'd just take... You know, I was flying around today, as I do, in the garden, because I can fly, as it turns out. I didn't know I could. I just went out in the garden and took off. I thought, that's interesting. I wish I had my camera, but I didn't. It was in the house. By the time I got to the house, I forgot how to do it. So that's a shame. But anyway, yeah. Then I went and played Minecraft, and I was flying around in Minecraft as well, which was kind of weird after that experience, but that's just how it worked out. And I realised I want to take the mountains away, and I want to take the hills away, and I want to take all the ridiculous stuff away, and I want to take the deep slate away, and I want Minecraft back how it used to be. I was flying around for about 3 hours trying to find villages to see if a change I'd made doing this, doing some preparation for an add-on video had worked. And I couldn't find any of the houses in the villages that I was looking for, so I spent ages. But the villages are so sparse and hard to find now because there's just so much randomly ridiculous terrain, and I don't want it. I want Minecraft back the way it's supposed to be. So there you go. No, I don't think I don't think we can build roads out of deep slate. It's not going to happen. Some people could, but I'm not the person for the job. I'm partial to deep slate tiles, says Gavin. Yeah, I think they're too organized for roads though. I think they're a little bit too organized. So I don't know whether I want to go for the basalt now that I've laid some of it down. I feel like it's a little bit too Maybe if we get like some paths and stuff in, let's chuck in some paths and things and see how that works out for us. Oh no, I made mess. Foxy no change, says Screwlicious. Yeah, basically. Polished deep slate. No, it's not. It's too organized. Look, it's too textured. It's too repetitive. The texture is, I guess, is what I mean. I mean, I don't want it to be as smooth as concrete, but I want it to be as close to that as possible. What, they use terracotta then? Why do you shut up about terracotta? Don't you say terracotta to me. I ain't got any. And I don't think they've got the colour I want. All right? Jeez. Right, well, I'll tell you what would be good. Some stairs. But I don't know what colour stairs would be good for this. I don't think they really have a great deal of stairs, do they? In these sorts of flavours. Well done, Rocking to Robin. Good job. Cyan terracotta is literally one of my favourite colours in the game, but I don't have much terracotta. I really can't be bothered to go spend my life going and digging it all out from a mesa, because the mesas are so far away in this world. So that's out, I'm afraid. It's not going to happen. Okay, so you can take your terracotta ideas and you can put them away again. Carefully. Well done, Rocking to Robin. You mentioned modern. Something with 2 rows that look like tyres have worn divots in the road, says Guyver. That sounds like worn out and old to me rather than modern. Sounds broke, mate. My road's got divots in it. Yeah, no, there's not. I mean, you'd have to go down to a half slab, and that's way too deep for a divot made by tyres. Nice idea, but no. No. I like simple. I like easy. And I think, what could be more simple and easy than that? That is a very nice, simple, easy road, is it not? Concrete powder, says Mossy. No, because what will happen, Mossy, right, is one of two things will happen. One is I will spill water all over it, right, because I'm a moron and very clumsy. And the other thing that will happen is I'll end up like going, oh, I think I'm going to dig a tunnel down there for some redstone, and accidentally dig underneath it all and turn it all into, well, make it disappear. So no, no gravity blocks. I'm very picky, aren't I? I'm very picky. What do you say to me, pig? Shut up. Cheeky monkey. So I'm going to stick with what I've come up with so far, because that's simple and easy, I think. Just like me, simple and easy. I beg your pardon? Well, just being honest, mate. Dying coral? No, Jason. No, Jason. That's hard. Hard to get hold of and not simple. Oh, thank you very much for the raid there. We just get a raid? We did. Thank you very much. Thank you, Delane. Appreciate it, mate. Sorry, villagers. Your houses are going to have to go, guys. These are rubbish houses anyway. Oh no, Stitch Fix is here. I'm only kidding, Stitch Fix. Don't go. That's nice to see you. Foxy, 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 how's your day? It's knee bad, you know, Bayek. It's all right. I've had a worse one. How's your day? To the left says, hello, Foxy. Up until yesterday, I didn't know Twitch doesn't pay streamers for views on their vids after the stream. I learned this from your previous stream. Looks like I'm going to be watching them on YouTube when they go up. Don't like it when the corporations... Oh, no, they do. They do pay you. It's just nothing. You know, they give you 30% of the value that you get in people watching the ads, and 30% of nothing is nothing. Whereas Google, because they run the AdWords thing, make good money on the ads, and they give you, they give you 30% of that as well. But 30% of something is more than 30% of nothing. So that's the difference. So no, Twitch very generous at giving you 30% of nothing. But I prefer to have a little bit more than 30% of nothing, you know. I prefer to have like 30% of something. So they're doing the same deal effectively, but the difference is Twitch's ads are totally useless. You've probably talked about it before, but why did you decide to switch back to Twitch streaming as opposed to YouTube, says the alien doctor? A multitude of reasons. The main ones being the YouTube audience. I get more viewers. It's relatively good for my channel because it can, although it doesn't generally bring in more subscribers. It actually had, after a while of doing it, a detrimental effect. I was losing subscribers overall because people were sick in the pings. But it wasn't the lack of subs that was the problem. It's the immaturity of the audience, and I don't mean it was because it was just full of kids, which it was. It's the Twitch audience has a different expectation from the entertainment they're getting than a YouTube audience. YouTube viewers expect free content for nothing, which is what YouTube have given them for years and years and years, which is absolutely great. Whereas Twitch viewers tend to realize that the Twitch streamers doing this as their job, and they tend to be a lot more generous because of that. Now, that's not always the case. I know some streamers that stream on YouTube that make more money than they did on Twitch, which is great, absolutely fantastic for them. But for me, basically, that doesn't work for me because my audience on YouTube isn't mature enough, basically. So that's the reason. YouTube chat, some problems. It's not. I didn't even have really like problems with moderation or anything. It was just I didn't realize until then, and this is going to sound really horrible, and it's not intended that way at all. But like if you look at my YouTube analytics, so I'm obviously British. The main audience for my channel is from America, which I can understand because, you know, that's just how I've marketed myself, I guess, over the years. And the second main one I thought would be, I don't know, Britain, Canada, Australia, somewhere like that, but it's not. It's India. And whilst that's not a problem in itself, again, very, very interesting cultural differences between India and the rest of the world. Well, not necessarily the rest of the world, but between, I guess, Eastern and Western. There was a lot of very young people from around that area of the world, not just India, but around that area of the world, that just wanted me to do things for them all the time. Can I do this? Can I make this add-on? Can I do this for them? Can I do that? And I didn't mind it because it was engagement, but it just took over the chat. And I feel like from other people's watching's point of view, it kind of took away from what I was trying to do. And I felt kind of bad for the other people that watch my channel more regularly, not being able to get a word in edgeways because of that. So that had something to do with it, but it's not like, oh, I don't like Indian people or I don't like people from the East. Nothing to do with that. Absolutely, and nothing at all. It's it didn't help my content, basically. It wasn't good for other people watching. My favorite comment is, can you say my name? Yeah, there's a lot of that, and there was also, it's this time in India, it's this time in this country. So, which again, not a big problem when it's, you know, a little bit here and there, but when it's every message, it becomes a bit of a problem. What, you're British, says Guyver? I know, right? Who would have thunk it? Foxy, can you say my name, says Jason? No, I can't, Jason. I will not say your name, Jason. You cannot make me say your name. I will not do it, Jason. Doesn't matter how much you ask me or what you want me to do about it. I'm not doing it because I will not say your name, Jason. Okay? Gee, Jason, stop asking me to say your name all the time. Just not happening, Jason. Nice to see you back on Twitch. I've missed your streams recently due to when you were streaming. Where you were streaming. Are you open to add-on ideas? I have one that I think would save you a bunch of times as a lack of hygiene. A lack of hygiene, I have a whole channel for add-on requests and ideas on my Discord if you want to pop it in there, or if you want to ask on the stream, yeah, that's absolutely fine. I will talk to you, tell you exactly why it won't work and why I won't do it. But go for it. I would love to. I'd love for someone to actually come to me and go, "Hey, I got this add-on idea, and it's one that's A, possible, and B, something that's genuinely like really good." Because most of them are not. They're never. They're almost always impossible. Or, "Hey, I need you to help me cheat in this game by doing this." So come on, lack of hygiene. Be a good one. Bring it to me. I need a good one. Come on. What is it? It's 12 minutes past 7 in England, says Justin A. Oh, good. Delane Russell said, "I wonder why they're interested in you mispronouncing their name for a laugh at your expense." Oh, yeah, absolutely. I think that's what it is. And they also just want me to, like, recognize them. That was a big part of it. It's like, hey, recognize me. Recognize me by saying my name. And that was cool. Like, one time there was, like, a whole school watching at once. And I was like, I was really good. I loved it. I thought it was great, but it was just overwhelming. It was really overwhelming. So, Foxy, we know that your one-player sleep add-on is your most popular. So what about two-player sleep add-on? Perfect, right? Oh, Alien Doctor. Yes, what a great idea. The lack of hygiene says, that sounds fun. My idea is to have custom textures for named shulkers so you can visually see what's in the shulker box without opening. Yeah, it's not possible. Good try, not possible. Yes, it is. I've seen someone else do it. Well, use theirs then. Don't waste my time. Half-person sleep add-on. If you think I'm sleeping, it passes the night. Uses Micro Switch. Yes. Yeah, the best ideas, guys. What am I going to do here? I need this road to sort of stop and then have a staircase up to this building, really, don't I? It doesn't make sense to have the road all the way up to the building. In fact, why would you have a road go into a building? Hey, well done. We got another winner. That's 2 winners already. Why would you have a road going straight into the building? You would have the path going into the building. I've been a total moron, guys. Do a barrel roll. Can you make an add-on that will give me netherite when I pick up dirt? Yes, I can. I can do that. I'm not going to, though. Nah. See what I mean? All these stupid ideas people have. Vampire sleep add-on, so you can sleep away the day. Oh, that's my next. No, that came out. I did that video last week. Last week, I had a whole video on it. How to make add-ons video. It was literally like rest during the day. Just widen it right at the building, make it a cul-de-sac, says Guyver. Can I link your video here, says Jason. Yeah, of course you can. Do what you want. 3-block door, 4-block road. My OCD's going off, says Urmel. Yeah, right, exactly. This is what I'm thinking. So what I'm thinking now is it would make much, much more sense to like have a path running outside the front of this building and then have that path like go down a staircase and then come to another path. And then there would be a road running alongside the path. And that way, the road would run in between the buildings, which would make a lot more sense than having the road going up to the front of the building, because that doesn't make any sense at all. I mean, some people call me stupid. I just think I'm late with good ideas. You and your characters a big appeal to kids, Foxy. My daughter is one of your biggest fans, and during the lockdown, all the kids got Chromebooks, so that's probably why so many kids were watching YouTube via as one website not blocked by schools. Yeah. Oh, yeah. It makes me sound like I'm really ungrateful for people viewing my channel. I'm not at all. Adults, kids, viewers are great. I love the fact that people care and like to watch my content. It's just, I'm an idiot. Now I've got a problem, because if we're having the path at this level, then I'm dropping down into the building, which is stupid. Unless I did that, I guess, but I'm still kind of dropping down into the building. If only you could have basalt half slabs. Rip it all out again, says Winge. Yeah. With the Switch back to Twitch, any chance of a Twitch from the Switch of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom to DS84? What? I haven't switched. I've been on Twitch for years, for like months. I haven't streamed on YouTube since like 2021. Or however long ago it was. It was well over a year ago. I haven't switched back. I've been back here ages. easy to have a good idea once someone else has messed it all up, says Jason. What did that? Any chance of a Twitch from the Switch of... I finished Tears of the Kingdom now, Seabass. I was going to stream it, but I just had no time, and I've been trying very hard to focus my time onto what's important. And as much as I do enjoy the Duckshot streams, and I do enjoy doing that, it's just I haven't had the time to do it, and it's not helped me with my focus. So I finished that one now. The next game I'm playing will probably be Starfield on that, so we've got a little bit of a wait now. There's still videos going out on there until the 26th, I think, is the last video. He's asking for a Tears of the Kingdom stream. Yeah, I know. What about TikTok, says Jason? What about TikToks, Jason? What am I doing? Why do I keep coming back here and then going back again? What am I coming back for? Can't wait for the Alan Din episode, says Mike on Switch. Is Starfield the new Bethesda game, says Jason? Yes, it is. Oh, I know why I went back there. Jeez. What did I come upstairs for? Let's not get Foxy on TikTok too. Poor guy needs some rest time. Says I've got a TikTok account, and I have put on a few shorts on there from like when I've done shorts on my YouTube channel on the very rare occasion. So I have got like a handful of followers on TikTok, but it's just such a disgusting platform. I just can't bring myself to, and you don't get anything back from it. Nobody's ever got a subscriber on YouTube because of TikTok. Don't believe it. Can't wait to play it. We've already got a couple of pre-orders, says Jason. Is it possible to make an add-on that lets you use wood in the stone cutter? Yes, it is, Irish Viking. Yes, it absolutely is. How many seasons True to Bedrock are there, Foxy? Says this is season 5 so far, so it's actually 6 because we did a season 0, which is confusing. What am I doing? Arm stand. What dances have you done, says Jason? What, on TikTok? None. No, none. I'm not what you'd call a dancer, Jason. Right. Let's consider putting these roads along the chunk borders instead. That's going to be a problem. Huh. Yeah, that's going to be a problem. Suppose I could have one running down this chunk border over here. But then that's going to run right to the side of that. And then unless we did a corner here and then came down there, but that's going to bang into that house. Oh, geez. Now that I pay to see has been fired. Well, I better set up an OnlyFans for me dancing then, don't I? Sorry, I forgot about context, says Jason. There you go. Add-on that provides basalt layers, says Guyver. Yes. Anything in layers. I'll take it. So we've got 2 problems now. One is my doors are going to be weird because they're on half slabs. How do you do a path next to a road that's not raised up but looks like it is? Water canal instead of roads, Foxy says. No, absolutely not. Nope. Change up the exercise redemption for a dance reception. No, absolutely not. No. Why would I want to embarrass myself by trying to dance? Can you do the layered dirt as a path, says Jason? Yeah, I haven't got that on TB. You won't let me have that one. Too modded. Start my own world. Bring back Jessica No-Tail. What? Who's Jessica No-Tail? That dancing, says Mitz. See, if we had the path there like that, that works a lot better for the door. But then the road's at the wrong level. But we can't do a lower down road. So the only way we could bring the road down would be to have it a whole block lower down than the path, which is just going to look weird. But how am I going to do this? Dance, dance for your dinner. What? I mean, do you want me to speak to them, says Jason? Yeah, tell them if Foxy No-Tail don't get all of his add-ons on here that he wants to make his life easier and save him having to actually think about having to play the game, then he quits. Tell him that. He'll be like, all right, bye. See you later. Step transition says, yeah, I could do that. I could do that like that and then have the road, but then it just feels like the road's super deep. You know what I mean? Know what I mean, bro? They're too many. What do you think, peeps? Out of everything I've done so far, what's the best? Well, it's all rubbish, isn't it? It's you. Yeah, but apart from that, right? Take that out of the equation. What's the best? Have you thought about using Jason? You're fired, Jason. It's the very reason why men should never drink warm beer, says CDK. I don't know. I've missed a reference somewhere, I think. Are you set on basalt, or would deep slate slabs or blackstone slabs be okay? Do you know what? I'm thinking that right now, but I didn't really want a deep slate. Blackstone might be better, actually. But then again, you can only have the slabs in polished blackstone, can't you? And I don't have much blackstone. I don't actually mind that. I probably have to make the road a bit wider, but I don't mind that. That's not too awful, actually. Let's make it 1 block wider. Bruh, says Ginger Panda. Exactly. Yay, I'm fired again, says Jason. Blackstone is super nice if you did polish slabs, but use full for the others. I don't think polished would work for a road. It's too organized, the texture. It's not random enough. Good job, game. That's exactly where I wanted to put that slab. Thank you. Welcome. I don't think it's too bad. It would be better if it was stairs. If it was stairs going up to the side, I think that would look a lot better. And I think the only realistic way I'm going to do that is either with andesite or stone. I don't have much andesite, so I think we'd have to go stone. See what you're saying, says Jason. Cracked, polished blackstone slabs. No. No polished. And again, I don't have any blackstone, so it's kind of mute point anyway. You could just go get some. I could just go get some, you're right, but I'm not gonna. I'm late. There we go. I've got 43 polished blackstone brick slabs. Not really what I needed. What am I looking for? Stone. I've got loads of stone kicking about somewhere. Where have I put it all? I bet it's all back at base. Oh jeez. Get rid of the dirt. Don't need that. Get rid of it. All right, he says, I'm not sunshine. No. I don't think that would have the right look at all. How about gilded stones? You guys are on one today. Jeez. What have I done to deserve this? Actually, let's put that back. Let's go and grab a shulker box of stone and a shulker box of andesite. Ow. You plan on doing more long-form content with Slacks, as I was thinking? Yep. So, Truly Bedrock videos are probably going to be just me and Slack on Fridays now. Obviously, recording those on Fridays is what I mean, so coming out of the weekend. In terms of actual video content, I'm going to try my hardest to focus on like the tutorials and the other stuff going on, because I think that's where I need to be. There's I don't know if anyone's noticed, but the SMP videos globally don't seem to be doing all that well compared to how they used to do. There we go. That's all the blackstone I've got. I just don't think. See, that would be great as a road, but that's not. Yeah, so oh, we got more smooth basalt. I'll take that. I'll take it. Or I won't. I'll leave it up there. Hey. So yeah, I need to concentrate on content that people want to watch. That's gonna last me for the future. Where's my stone? And where's my andesite? Where's me washboard? I had stone. I had boxes and boxes of stone. Where's it all gone? Where did I put it? Where have I left it? Where would it be? Maybe I didn't. Maybe I just haven't collected that much stone. But I dug out all this. I must have collected loads of stone. I had shulkers of the stuff. Bottom left chest, says Ginger Panda. Yeah, no, I meant shulker boxes of it. I know I've got a like stone in there, but I should have like a ton of andesite as well. And I don't know where that is. I'm missing... Oh, I know where it is. Yay. Sorry, lawful, I enjoy them, says Mitz. Mitz, why? Did I miss today's dad joke, Mr. Balrog? Okay. You did, Mitz. It wasn't as good as yesterday's. Hi, Gio. How you doing? What's going on? I have some stone from the end portal dig if you need some more. Oh, I got loads of it, Gio. I failed to remember where I put it. There we go. There's my andesite. There we go. I knew I had a shulker of stone. I knew it. Oh, there's a bit more andesite there. I'll take it. Let's take an empty shulker box as well. That'd be useful. Maybe a large convoluted storage system would be a good idea, says Jason. Maybe. Could be. It would be, but then all my stuff's spread about all over the place. So even if I had a large convoluted storage system somewhere like close by, I wouldn't be organised enough to put my stuff in it. Stitchery says, taking the mini-me to see the new Emotions movie tonight. I went to see that with Oliver the other day. It's called Element, not Motions. It's not an emotion film. It's the Element film, actually. If we're going to say things correctly, I suppose you should learn that, because that's what it is. Gee, Stitch Fix, get it right. Okay, let's get some stone. You like correcting me, says Stitch Fix. Oh, so you say things wrong intentionally so that I'll correct you. Is that what you're telling me? Let's have a bunch of them. Maybe a few more. Have a bunch of them. I think polished andesite paths could look quite nice. So let's give those a go. I think normal andesite's not... I think that'll be too rough. Like the dog. And I think normal stone's not going to be right at all. Don't think that's going to work. Right. So, there's two ways we could do this. We could do the old storm drain technique and have the stairs that way round, but then you've got like a bit of a jump up to get onto the path, which is not ideal. But then you could have the stuff down there, and it kind of looks a little bit like some storm drains. Or do it like that. Ooh, I smashed me road. I do like smooth stone, as I'm sure you all know. But maybe andesite is going to be better. Not that I have it in particularly high quantities, though, so that could be a problem. Look, it's a bit shiny. Could move the road one block higher and just have a gutter, says Winge. That's true. That might work if we're using stairs. That might work. So just shove these in here for a second. And then go have a sleep. Foxy is cool, says Lord Vader. Absolutely. 100% cool. Like, I'm down with the kids and everything, mate. So don't you forget it, Buster. I know all the new words. Wait, you like smooth stone? I never in a million years would have thought that, says Mitz. It's true. It's true. I've been hiding it from you for all this time, but it's actually true. It's one of the things that I really like, actually. I don't like to shout about it because I don't want other people getting the ideas to use smooth stone, because then, you know, it won't be unique for me. But it's one of those things I just really like. No, I don't like it raised up. I don't like the gutter. I also don't like it down there because it looks too low. The whole road looks too low, but I can't think of a good middle ground for this. Blackstone, shut up with your Blackstone slabs. Cool level 99, says Brenzo. Shine is a bit RTX-y. It is, isn't it? It is a bit. it. I mean, we could just use the andesite stairs and stick with the smooth stone slabs. That doesn't actually look awful. I do like the smooth stone slabs for the pavement because it just reminds me of paving slabs. And who doesn't like tripping over paving slabs when they're uneven on the floor and then, you know, claiming on whatever claim thing that there is available to claim on? Getting loads of money. The only way to win is not make a road, says Winge. Yeah. Obviously, is the reason we can't smelt other stone types to smooth stone anymore. What? What if you switch out the stairs for some walls? Then you paving? What? In the Nordics, we're more used to cobblestone for paving walking paths. This not walking path. This walking path. This road. This all the big cars going down here, mate. All of these really, really small, thin cars. I hate walking on them, says Mr. Balrog. Is it really too bad there aren't basalt slabs? It's really too bad there aren't basalt slabs, yeah. Or just like slabs of more varieties. I think I'm going to do that. I might make the road a little bit wider. Let's just get all of this stuff filled in, the holes, and let's link up the roads and see how it looks. How are you going to do the potholes? Switch. Some smooth stairs, some polished path, says Stitch Fix. You're all doing it again. You're all having good ideas and I don't know which one to pick, which means I just end up doing what I was going to do. It's the only way I can do it. Right, we need a load of junk now to fill in the gaps. Right, let's grab all of this. You just spend all that time putting that in there. I know, getting it out again now, mate. Need to fill in that lake. Mix it up, says Stitch Fix. I'll mix you up in a minute. Carry on like that. Sunshine. Who do you think you are? The whole path out of honey block so people take the time to appreciate the area, says Mike. Do you know, that's a cracking idea, Mike. Brilliant, yeah. We'll just have a honey path. Brilliant. What a good idea. I'm the one you pick on all the time, says Stitch Fix. Well, let's, you know. How'd that happen? Just because I pick on you don't make you special. Don't mean you can start telling me what to do. Stop it. Trying to place blocks over here, mate. Stop it. This game, it works so well. Where did you want those blocks? Shall I just pile them up over here for you? Yeah, please, mate. Yeah, I just like clicking on these blocks that I'm looking at. I don't want to put blocks there. If you could just pile all of those blocks, take them out of my inventory and stick them over there where I'm not looking, that'd be great. Thanks very much. Oh, no problem, mate. Anytime. What a mess. This little fun, exactly. It is. It's such a mess. How did it get like this? What went wrong? When you place it on grass, it just goes up, says Winge. Yeah, I wasn't just placing it on grass then. It was just doing it totally off its own accord. That was real. I've not seen it like that before. I've definitely seen it when it does it on seagrass because I had that on my Just One Bug episode. But yeah, that was really weird. Block placement can often be like Google trying to guess what I'm searching for. You mean this, right? No, I spelled it wrong intentionally because the company that sells the thing had decided to make it really cool by having a misspelling in the name. Oh, well, tough. We're showing you results for this. Thanks, Google. You're welcome. That's why you want to play hardcore again, so you can enjoy bug-free games, is Mitz. I don't know. I think Java's got plenty of bugs. Not quite to the same level, but I'm kind of in the mood for modded at the minute. I haven't played any modded, but I'm desperately like trying to not start making like add-ons that are due to have electricity and motors and fans and pistons and automatic crafting machines and stuff like that. I don't know why, but I really want to. I feel like that's coming soon for me. Maybe probably just like in my free time at some point. But yeah, I haven't done any of that for ages, and I do like doing that. But the bugs make it fun, mid, says Irish Viking. I mean, you know. The fun is very subjective. Going to play some modded add-ons with Slack, says Guyver. I haven't talked about doing that with Slack. I mean, I know he's doing a bit of modded at the moment, but I don't think he's really doing the sort of modded that I enjoy. He doesn't like the, oh my goodness, there's just a ridiculous amount, too many things to do in this, I can't get my head around it. Whereas I like that. I like going, ooh, constantly. Like, oh, and now I can do this. Now there's another rabbit hole, and now there's another one. I'm not interested in like a few more bosses and like slightly better armor and this, that, and the other. I want to totally automate my entire world and have just ridiculous machines all over the place. Free time? What's this? The Squirrelicious. Well, yeah, that's the point. That is a good point. Okay, so if we're going to then have a path running in front of this building, I guess we'd have the path here. It's wet down there. I wonder why. I don't remember that. You just put all them there. Well, yeah, I take away again now. Jeez. How Minecraft works, mate. Not permanent. I think this little house is going to have to go. Sorry, whichever village's house that is. I apologise. But it's in my way, mate. These roads are not going to build themselves, you know. I got planning permission and everything, I promise. Hello, Foxy and Platt. Hello, Foxy and Platt. Says JF Bird Blue. They didn't. They said chat. But I said Platt because I'm good at words. You need something like Create Mod, says Irish Viking. I've never... The thing is, I think the Create Mod, I haven't actually played with it, but I've seen a few other creators create with it, and it looks really good. But I think that makes things too easy, if that makes sense, to an extent. I feel like the Create Mod just oversimplifies the whole process and doesn't... It's not Minecraft anymore, is it? Create Mod. It's not Minecrafty at all. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I could do some amazing things with it, and maybe I'd really enjoy playing with it. But I think this is another one of those, hey, it's one of those popular mods that my other favorite YouTuber plays on, so I think you'd really enjoy it, rather than actually considering, you know, the point of view of the person that you're talking to. Which I get a lot. I get an awful lot. Hey, a guy I really like watching likes doing this, and I'd like to see you play it. You'd really like it, honest, but I hate those things. No, you like it. You should do it. Make videos on it so I can watch it. But I don't like doing that. No, you will. You really like doing that. I bet you will. But I won't. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. And I'm not saying that's you there, Irish Viking, but I get that a lot. Is it not? Was it Irish Viking that said that? I can't remember. Yeah, it was, yeah. That's why I said something like it, says Irish Viking. Yeah, I like I kind of like the old school ones. I like the Tinker's thing. I like the AE2 stuff. Basically anything with electricity, pipes, fans, and auto crafters and wireless inventories. I'm all over it. That's what gets me out of bed in the morning. Why? Make your alarm go off? Yeah, makes my alarm go off. That's why it gets me out of bed in the morning. I got it wired up to my alarm. What I've seen, it's like moving Minecraft, but I haven't seen much of it, says Stitch Fix. One game I really liked a while back was it was Factorio. That was pretty good. I put a few hours into that. That was good. And I think Create in a lot of ways is like a 3D version of that. But then there was this like another game that came out a little while after that was all to do with building factories in 3D. And I tried it and I really didn't like it. I can't remember what it was called. Relatively modern, like maybe a couple of years ago. And I don't know why I didn't like that one, but I didn't. Just did not click with me at all. And that was very similar to what they've got in Create. And I think that's maybe why I'm put off playing Create. Have you thought about being Mumbo, says Jason? I thought about it, but I was like, sounds like hard work, doesn't it? I'll just be me. Have you ever considered played or considered Factorio, says Guyver? Yeah, I just said that, Guyver. Jeez, stop writing chat before I've had a chance to read it after I've said something. Jeez. What are you doing? Yes, liked it. Enjoyed Factorio. But the other one, I didn't like. I can't remember the name of it. If there wasn't something in a mod... If there wasn't something in a mod or a mod pack for Foxy to whinge about, then it wouldn't be a decent mod or mod pack, says Delane. Wow! My reputation precedes me. What are you trying to say, Delane? That I'm just a whinge bag. Satisfactory. Might have been it. Let me have a look quick. Hang on. Don't die, don't die, don't die. Yes. Yeah, that was it. Didn't like it. No one called you a bag of any sorts, said Jason. True. No, but I don't believe there is a good mod that is perfect. Oh, no mods are perfect. The worst thing is, and of course they're not going to be perfect because they're mods at the end of the day. They're not intended to be part of the vanilla game. And it's really frustrating when you've got really far with one and you're really enjoying it, and then your world just either crashes and dies and you lose everything, or it just grinds to a halt because it can't cope with what you've done. That's like Dwarf Fortress. I absolutely loved Dwarf Fortress. I spent way too many hours in it. But every time I got to a certain point, my world just died. It just went down to like 3-4 frames per second, just became completely unplayable. And I wasn't even like getting to the point of the game where there's like the deep parts where there's the exciting stuff. I was still at the point where I was relatively like early on, I would say, like, because you can go crazy with Dwarf Fortress effectively. And that was just so disappointing because it's such an amazing game, but it just doesn't work. Worst mod is the Phantom, says Lord Vader. True Pat says, hello, Sir No Tail and Chatters. Hello. Who's Chatters? Is that a new guy? All right, Chatters. How you doing, mate? All right, bruv. This one's going to be a bit awkward with the roads, isn't it? Being in funny shape. Hey, you laugh, does it? Yeah, it makes me laugh. Funny. What do you think about the new vanilla feature, textured concrete, kind of like banner pattern, so there would be a new crafting table and whatnot? What, Jason? What? Oh, whinge. Why? Why? Oh, jeez. Why you do this to me? You look great, says Lord Vader. Oh, there's a couple. Jeez, there's a bunch of piglins. I don't think I want to displease those ones. You're all really ugly and you smell. There you go. Did it, guys. Huh. That's a lot of piglins. That's a lot of piglins. I think my portals are good at spawning piglins. Oh, says Wind. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm looking for. I don't think I've got an energy. Oh. Just, if I run far enough this way, they'll all despawn. I don't want mending. I want infinity, bro. I'm on the infinity team now. Infinity. That one. Oh, they didn't like my harsh words. Oh, what a shame. Well, I consider those displeased. I said rude words to them and they all cleared off. So, job done. Hurrah! I did it, guys. Honestly, I'd rather do the trims like banners before concrete, says the lack of hygiene. I'm really confused. It says textured concrete would work like banner patterns currently, so you could make custom ones. Custom textures on blocks? Jeez. I mean, technically it's doable, but I think that would be a little bit laggy. I think that wouldn't be a good thing for the game as a whole, if I'm being honest. And I like to be honest because it's better than lying. You're a liar, people find out and then like, you're a liar, you are, and you're like, yeah, I know, sorry. Unless you're one of them that's like, no, I'm not, you're a liar. Oh, I just literally caught you lying. No, you didn't. I caught you lying. I used to listen to the podcast, but I need to catch up, says Jason. Good. What a rip-off. I just killed one. I killed one. And I displeased like 12 of them. How more do you want? How more do you want? That's not even English. Look, that's true. But also, imagine I just said something really good that distracted you from your problem and you're really happy now. Did it work? Feel happier? Honestly, honesty is good. I really like concrete, but I would just like a bit more textures, Jason. Well, make a resource pack, mate. Make a resource pack that's got a bit more texture on the concrete, ain't it? Or make a pack with some custom blocks that look a bit like concrete, but have a bit more texture. And then you don't have to, you know, lose your concrete. Jeez. I have to think of everything. Something feels very unfinished about this build. Scratchy concrete, the squirrel runs. You find artifacts in it. Don't know what I'd do without you, says Jason. Oh, the feeling's mutual, Jason. The feeling's mutual. It's a different stream when you're here. Okay, so I got kind of paths, things going around the buildings, but now where am I going to have the roads? So if we had a road potentially... Oh, there's a dock here though, so we kind of really want... If this is water... It is... That's not... That's a stone... No, not that bit, the bit behind me. Right? If this is water, as long as it's not lying, this would make a good little, like, harbour-y bit, wouldn't it? So we should probably have the, like, the path running along there, in which case we'd have the road probably coming down there and then going around there, which would probably line up with that bit quite nicely, or possibly. I fell in. How many blocks till I get to that one? There. Yeah, that's wide enough. Wait, the house is in the way though. It's got to go. I don't know how to take that, Jace. Take it in the best way. Imagine I said something you really liked and take it that way. Okay? Oh, I'm good at dealing with people, aren't I? I'd honestly just be happy being able to use concrete as stairs, slabs, etc., says Irish Viking. I don't know. I'm in two minds about concrete as stairs and slabs because concrete is such a flat color. I think there are circumstances where you need something like really relatively basic that's of color, but I think concrete's too smooth. I think Jason's right. I think they need a something in between concrete and like other more textured blocks, and that with stairs and slabs, almost like smooth basalt. If they had that in multiple colors, but maybe with differing patterns that weren't quite so regular, I think that would be quite good. Maybe that would be an option. I don't know. Terracotta, says Michael Switch. Yeah, but terracotta doesn't come in any colors. It's all the same color, unless you squint. Look, it didn't work on the piglins. It's not going to work on me, says Jason. What? Oh, now I'm really confused. What do you mean? What didn't work on the piglins? When you pour concrete, it's literally called a slab. It says, well, it depends how deep you pour it. And if you pour in concrete foundations, then it's not called a slab. It's called foundations. Actually. It's a foundation slab. No, it's not. Let's not have this battle, because you'll win. You're probably somebody that works in the concrete industry. Jason says, geez, you told me imagine I said something now. I said, then I said what I said. Oh, okay. Hey, look, don't expect me to pay attention to what we've said before and remember it. This is me we're talking about. You know what my memory's like. Non-existent at best. Dig up the roads. Just like Mr. Bull. Who's Mr. Bull? You don't know who Mr. Bull is? Gee. Can't believe you don't know who Mr. Bull is. Everybody knows who Mr. Bull is. Mitch, you know who Mr. Bull is, right? Terracotta comes in all colours, says Michael Switch. Does it now? Does it? Does terracotta come in all colours? Should we put that idea to the test, shall we? My bad, that's on me entirely. I should take myself behind the shed in the garden and give myself a right walloping, says Jason. Maybe a dyeable version of stone. Okay, terracotta. Yes, it comes in all of the colours. All of the browns and the reds. And there's a couple of greens in there. There's no blue. There is. No, that's purple and lilac. There's no actual red. There's just off brown. It doesn't have all the colours at all. And blue, says Jason. Which one's blue? Pouring from the top. That's grey, Jason. There you go. Sorry, Mike, to burst your bubble there, mate. But when we're talking about all the different colours, what we mean is like actual colours, not that, weird off pastely stuff that that passes for terracotta. I mean, don't get me wrong, terracotta is really useful. The colour palette for that is actually really useful for a lot of builds because it brings in what's it called? It bridges a gap between a lot of colours that we need for other types of blocks in the game. So I would never get rid of the terracotta colours, but I do think we need another bunch of nice, like almost smooth, like concrete, but not quite smooth, brightly coloured blocks. Maybe not quite as bright as concrete, maybe a little bit more muted, possibly. I don't know. I don't know. Je ne sais quoi, says Jason. Pardon? Don't speak German, mate. Sorry. How about just being able to put carpet on stairs, says Irish Viking. But wool ugly. I'm gonna make wool into something nice. Ah, you guys, all stupid ideas. Please, and a wireless to you all. What you got to remember, guys, when you're having conversations with me is I'm always right and you're always wrong. Even when you're right and you've got a good idea and a valid point, you're wrong. Okay? And as soon as you start remembering that and realizing that, the more we'll get along. You're right, Foxy, says Jason. Exactly. See? Jason understands. This is playing chat 17's house. Mates! No, I didn't blame anyone. I was just pointing out how this works. Get out of my road, sheep. Sure seems like he's blaming Platt. Yep, you. So talking to Fox is basically like talking to my wife. Got it, says Lorenzo. Yes. Yes, exactly like that. Where do you think I got the idea from? Jeez, I'm just talking to your wife, mate. You what? I mean, what wife? I don't remember any wife. I think I accidentally joined Feisty No-Tail streams as peculiar. It's an interesting one today, isn't it? Definitely an interesting one. Jeez. I don't know what's got hold of you all. I know you're all going to be blaming it on me like somehow it's my fault, but definitely you guys. Well, you blame chat again? No. Yep, that's where I wanted it, game. Just there, thanks. You're welcome. It's because I'm here, I make it, what was it you said, Foxy? Different. No, Jason. No. I'm not letting you get credit for my incredibly feisty stream. It's all on me. And the people who's in chat whose fault it is. Maybe I will do some sideways ones. I wasn't planning on doing some sideways one, but maybe that will look all right. Chat, you need to give him things to answer or his mouth runs away with him, says Mitz. I don't know why I bother. Why do I bother? We like you, but only when you're doing things that's not you. Oh, okay, I get it. Thanks, guys. I've been told to come watch a stream. I didn't realize that I'd be getting myself into. Not what I expected, to Jen. What would you... What? No, that sounded really aggressive. What do you expect? No, what... Genuinely, out of interest, what would you expect from a live stream that you're not getting with mine? It's not what I meant. Jeez, says Mitz. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is, Mitz. I can read between the lines. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Could you be more or less you, says Jason. See, even Jason understands. Jason knows. Oh, we're going back to this game, are we now, game? 1.20 bring back. Slab's not going in a line. Right. Good. Nice that we had that for all of 1.19. Feisty No-Tail, that's what I expect from you, says Stitch Fix. Right. Sorry, mate. Put your house in me way, mate. I know you spent years building this, you know, gathering all this cobblestone and this wood with folded arms and no tools and brain the size of a pea, but I need the space, mate. It's in the middle of me road. I don't know why he chose to build it here. It's stupid, really. He should have thought about that before he built it. Not my problem. Sounds like a you problem, Mr. Villager. Oh, this is one of my favourite TV members, says Lord Vader. Oh, somebody like me then. That's good. A number of live streams seem to involve sitting poolside. You could try that. Do you have a pool, Jason? Well, no. I could get one of them blow-up ones for the garden, and you know, put a bit of water in it, sitting there with my bikini on. If that's what you're into, try that. Give it a go. I'd rather do that than dancing, to be honest with you. Don't know if I'll fit in my bikini anymore, though. Put some pool floaties on your arms to really sell the idea. Did whoever it was, actually this is why he streams at 4 a.m. He can avoid most of us, says Michael Switch. Toto is broken, can't find any diamonds, says Jason. I've been told to come watch your stream. Now Jen, did you get back to me? No. Heard others say the same thing. I don't get it, Lord Vader. This is why you don't get why I'm Lord Vader's favourite TV members. Oof, Jen, cutting me deep. Am I doing something you don't like? Am I being too open and too honest with people? Should I be more entertaining and like, oh, look at me, aren't I wonderful? I'm a content creator, and I place this block, and I'm going to place this one, and aren't I just the best at Minecraft? You should all do what I do and follow me, guys, because I'm the best. Would you prefer it a bit more like that? You know, one of those up themselves, think they're the best in the world streamers. No one's better than them, screaming at everything. Whoa, look at that block I just placed. It's amazing. It's the best game in it. Wow, jeez, look at me turning around. I couldn't do it. It's not me. It's you. I always thought you'd be more of a mankini type than just an eater. They're a bit tight. Oh, see, I said one of my favourite. Oh, sorry. I didn't want to jump the gun there. Oh, jeez, that genuinely hurt. Folks, we literally can't do it. He's allergic to showing off, says Guyver. Oh, with my eyes water. Can you tell? I'm streaming. You get it? Because I'm live streaming. That would actually be pretty amazing, says Jed. Oh, jeez. If that's what you want from a stream, you're in the wrong place. I know I shouldn't be, you know, putting myself down and sending people elsewhere because it's my livelihood and all that, but if that's what you want, you ain't getting it here. Good luck. Crazy how many different people got the best start ever, says Brenzo. Yeah. That's right. Don't you forget it. Have a drink, says Mitz. I think I might have to go make some more coffee and soothe my throat. It's a bit late for coffee though. It's 8 o'clock. I won't sleep. Has anyone else noticed that, or is it just me? Coffee's really soothing on your throat. Like, sometimes I wake up in the morning and I'm not a drinker. I don't drink before bed. I don't drink on an evening. And very often, occasionally, very, very occasionally, if there's beers in and I'm in the mood. But quite often I wake up feeling like I've had a lot to drink the night before. And my throat's all dry and like I just feel rubbish. And I just have a coffee and it all goes away. It's lovely. Bedtime tea, if it's bedtime, says True Pat. Bedtime tea? I don't know how many bedtime tea. Is that a specific brand, is it? I've got Twinings English breakfast. It's not really bedtime though, is it? More like breakfast time. Mike says, are you ranting in your sleep? Grumbling. I should record it really, shouldn't I? Right, make sure that I'm not just sitting there like slagging Mojang off and talking about how broken the game is the whole time I'm asleep. Yeah, maybe I should do that. Oh, look at this road. Look at it. It's all coming together. It's bringing the area together nicely. Chewing out chat while we're not even there. This is Michael Switch. Michael Switch. Stupid ideas. Like that. Probably. So it's your fault. It's your fault I feel all rough in the morning. I get it. I see now. I'm glad I finally know. Watch me get a blames again, guys. You watch. Now, how's this going to run in front of here? Is that far enough away? I think we get away with that. It's going to be a bit awkward. There's going to be a heck of a step down from that building to get to the road. So we might have to turn the corner and then just bring that down, not part of the road. I think that might be a sensible thing to do. Move it, cheap. Why wouldn't you record your sleep? It's like 5 or 6 hours of content. You just throw it away, says Jason. Well, yeah, I never thought of it like that, yeah. I'm sure it'd be the highlight of my week, in my weekly content. Oh, it's another one of his sleep streams. Pre-recorded. It's amazing. Can't wait. What if I did do things in my sleep that was like really bad though? I wouldn't know, because I wouldn't have time to watch it before I put it out live. Be doing anything in my sleep. I have no idea. I'm not in control while I'm asleep. Might be sleepwalking and all sorts. Rolling over. Flashing bits from under the covers. It's not the sort of thing I think would be, you know, not really suitable for my channel. Maybe. Thinking about it. Now that I've put some thought into it, I don't think I should do it. You know, Slack, while I was asleep, I had the greatest idea. Let's play back the clip. Do you know what? I wonder if I have really good ideas before I go to bed. I wonder if, like, while you're dreaming, you have good ideas, but you just don't remember them. I hardly ever remember dreams. I went through a phase a few weeks ago of remembering, like, all my dreams, and then they've just stopped again. I don't know why. Maybe it's something I was eating that was different. Instead of recording it, just stream it, says True Pat. Well, I don't think I'd feel safe doing that. Pretty confident that that would end up being the downfall of my channel. I think there'd be a very, very niche audience for that, and I'm sure there'd be things that went on that I would get called out for, that I would be held responsible for, even though I was asleep. But I know that happened while I was asleep, but it's not my fault. I was asleep. It's dog shots fall off, says Jason. I don't think it is. I don't want to see what's happening when I'm asleep, says Mitz. Exactly, I feel the same. Sounded a bit harsh. Not about you, Mitz. That's not what I meant. I meant about me. Jeez. Oops. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that one will be there. Oh, there. It's put it in for you now, is it? Says Jason. Good point, Jason. What am I talking about? I'll get the camera on tonight. Let's do this. Would you like multiple camera angles so you can press buttons while I'm streaming so you can see me from different angles while I'm asleep? Put one above me, put one to the side, maybe on the bedside table, something like that, and then one down by my feet for them people that, like, you know, have foot fetishes and stuff. Yeah, we got this. It'd be fine. I'm trying to make you some coin here. You're lost, says Jason. I'm into it. I'm all over it. Gas, creepers, enderman, screaming sheep in your sleep. Yeah, it would be. The thing is, even if you recorded it, you're not watching it back fast, you know, slow enough to actually listen to it with the sound on. So, can you imagine spending like 6 hours watching yourself be asleep? It'd be really boring. I have to go, says Jason. All right, but Jason. Well, thank you very much for being here. Appreciate it, bud, as usual. Redemption from Squirrel. Rename your shovel. Oh no, not again. jeez, it's going to cost me a fortune. All right, what do you want to call it? Squirrel. I ain't got any levels, squirrel. But I'll do it. Go on, what do you want? What do you want? You know the right shovel? Shovelicious. Shovelicious. How many ridiculous number of levels do I need to do this? I need to take my bookcase breaking axe. That's weird. Not what I said, lol. I'm still here. Type something funnier than that. Did you? What did you say? I have to go, is what you wrote, Jason. I saw what you wrote before that, but I'm not reading it out.
Easy, Ironhide.
Exactly. Easy, Jason. Easy. Steady on. Thank you very much for the Prime subscription there, Justinator. Very much appreciated. 3 months already. Time flies when you're having fun. Oh, someone's enjoying the stream then. At least. Not everybody hates it. I think it was just Jen. Jen 1044 absolutely despised it. I can't see what all the fuss is about. I don't know why people say they like him on Truly Bedrock. Just me, mate. Don't like me. That sounds like a you problem. Can't please everyone now, can I? You don't even try. No. Loving the stream, says Jason. I'm pretty sure I can trick you into saying my name soon. No, it's not happening, Jason. I am not saying your name. I don't hate it, says Jen. No, I hate it, Jen. I've decided. Still here. You're grimacing all the way through. You're forcing yourself to watch this awful content. I know that's what Jen sounds like, says Brenzo. You're making a react content on how bad this stream is. That's what you're doing. I know what you're doing. I'm going to see this come out on YouTube tomorrow. Better to watch right now. See? He loves it. You're my favourite subscriber, Jen. At least you tell me, you tell me the truth. Say it how it is. Everyone else is here. Oh, no, we like honest. No, you should be honest. Wow, I mean, you're at the bottom of the barrel, says JF Bird Blue. Right? Exactly. We're actually on it to support me, says Mike. Sounds about right. Nothing better. All right, okay, Jen. I'll tell you what. I'll do you a deal. Seeing as though this is not the sort of content that you would normally watch and there's nothing else to watch right now, so you're sort of stuck with it. That's fine. Why don't me and you have a little chat? You ask me some questions or ask, tell me what you think would make it better for you. What would, rather than me just sitting there taking a mickey, what would be, if I was to do some market research on making my stream better for you, what would be the top 5 things I could change? And if you've got any questions and things that you want to ask, then feel free. Go ahead. Well, first of all, I'd make you less ugly. I'd probably make your jokes funny because they're pretty rubbish. I wouldn't take the mickey out of everyone that stupid voice you're doing. And I'd make it entertaining. Good idea, yeah. I'll take those on board. Self-destruct, defecating humor is the best, says Seabass. Foxy, how do you fix stuck on stupid? What? How do you fix stuck on stupid? What? Deprecating. Defecating humor. I don't think you'd like that, Seabass. Yeah. Can you change your impersonation of my voice, says Jen? Yes, I can. How about I do it like this? Hello, my name's Jen. Nice to meet you. Good morning. I don't particularly like your live stream, don't you know? It's pretty awful. I think you could probably do better, don't you know, if you would try really hard. Maybe we could make it more like one of those those boys called that do the stuff with the drink that all of the kids want. One of the chaps that go to the woods and take pictures of people hanging there from a branch. Those ones. One of the brothers. It'd be more like him. Everybody loves those. Can't you act a little bit more like you're like 12 years old rather than the age that you are? That's what the sort of content I expect is for people that being highly immature and hyperactive. I could really do with you just flinging yourself around the room, screaming and making stupid jokes about, you know, rude things and saying the occasional swear word. No problem, Jen. I got this. How many levels do you need, says Winge? I don't know, but I'm getting prepared just in case. Probably be like 1. Give me all your XP, guys. Don't hide it from me. Sound more English with that voice, says Irish Viking. Yes, more swear words, says Jason. Oh, poopy. I gotta say words. Crud. I don't know what I can do. I'm not allowed. Say it's family friendly, mate. Family friendly. Them's the rules. Even if it wasn't on my channel, TB family friendly stream. So it's just one of those things. Not allowed. Mend the shovel, says Winge. No. You sound like moss, says Jason. Who is Jen and what in the world is happening, says Stitch Fix? Jen is a new viewer who's got nothing better to watch than my streams. Doesn't particularly like them, but, you know, at least she's honest. And that's what I like. I like honesty. I like it when people can tell me how it is. Jen's not shy doing that at all. Oh, not axe, shovel. 4 million levels, please. Oh, only 8. Sweet. Oh no, it's pink. Oh well. No wrong with a nice pink axe there, mate. It's a shovel. Yep, nice pink axe. That's what I said. Lack of hygiene says it was perfect impression, says Jason. You know, I'm not really into car shows, but I love the old Top Gear because of how entertaining the presenters were. I personally feel you're in the same bracket. I found you because I got into Minecraft, but I stayed because you're entertaining, says a lack of hygiene. I have to, obviously, my style of humour is not going to suit everybody. I'm surprised it reaches as far as it does, to be honest with you, in terms of the fact that I have people from literally all over the world that watch my videos and enjoy my content. And that does surprise me. Like we said earlier, I've got a massive following in India, huge compared to the rest of my viewers in America, and yeah, I realize it's a very sometimes dry, sarcastic British humor that a lot of people won't get. A lot of people think I'm just always angry and like really like mad and bothered about things, and I'm not. I don't know if any of you saw it the other day, but Puka, if you don't know who Puka is, Puka's a guy that does 3D animations for Minecraft. He does a load of Exuma's video animations. He does a lot of Slacks now and things like that. He's really good. He was doing an intro for Slack the other day that had me in it. And one of the things I notice about Puka's animations is he does that thing that a lot of animators do, where they make everybody look really angry because it kind of, they feel like it makes you look cool. And a lot of the thumbnails and videos that is done for Slack and me have sort of been, I really like them, don't get me wrong, they're really, really well done, but I always think, oh, I wish you hadn't made me look angry. I don't like that because I'm not an angry person. I don't generally get angry very much. I certainly don't ever get angry with my content. I rant and I rave and stuff, but I don't generally get angry. And so I popped into his stream and I was like, can you make me look less angry? And he's like, oh no, it's not angry. It's because you're pushing this thing. It's, you know, you're doing that face because it's hard work. And I was like, oh, okay, fair enough. And then he changed it after that, so I didn't look angry. But yeah, that's that. My point is, I don't get angry. I don't rage quit. I don't get frustrated. Well, I do get frustrated, but I don't like, it doesn't bother me when things go wrong with games, or mostly in life as well. You know, if something goes wrong in life and you just sort of go, oh, well, you know, it's life. These things happen. There's nothing you can do about it. You might as well just sort of crack on and move on with it. Now, obviously, depending on the circumstances, things can be pretty horrendous sometimes and that can get you down. But I don't find myself getting particularly angry about things. Sound rather angry about this guy, but right, so shut up. So yeah, I think a lot of people take my my comebacks, my fighting with chat, my taking the mickey as like that I'm angry and I'm cross and I mean it, but I couldn't be more joking if I tried. And that's the worst when it comes to text as well. Like the amount of problems I've had over the years with people not, they read what I write in a message and they think I'm so angry. They think I'm really like telling them off and putting them down. So I had to like start using loads of emojis and put in lol after everything, just so people like knew I wasn't just really angry whenever I wrote something, because apparently my text, well, that's because I learned to write properly. I learned to write, my mum was an English teacher, so if I didn't write properly, I got in trouble. So I write everything with capital letters and punctuation and formally, and that just doesn't work in things like Discord and Messenger and all that sort of stuff. And as a result, people look at what I've written and think, oh, they're really angry. And I'm not. I'm never angry. If I'm angry, you'll know about it. But I wouldn't be streaming. And it would be a good idea. How do you always make me cry, says Jason. How are you crying, Jason? If I dies the way Foxy does, there's a flinch all the tables by now, says Lorenzo. I'm very good at diet. You have to, the thing is, Lorenzo, right? You have to realize what your strengths and weaknesses are. And my strengths are being dead in Minecraft. So, you have to play on that. You have to make sure you really make the most of it. When it happens, it happens. Mostly with tears and whacking sobs. Fair enough. You're the worst. Haha, they misunderstood. Yes, says Jen. Adding hearts to the text will help show that it's meant to be nice, lol, says Jeff Birdblue. I always feel a bit awkward about doing that. It's like a lot of people will send like kisses in messages to each other, and I'm like, no, that's for my girlfriend. That's all. That's the only person that gets those. And my mum and dad sometimes, if I'm feeling like I need to be a particularly good son. But and my kids, of course, obviously. But yeah, like if you're just friends, I find that odd. And like when you put hearts in messages, like in comments and stuff, it's nice because it showed you like the video. But like if one of you was messaging me and sending me hearts in DMs, I'd be getting the wrong idea. Like, oh, it depends on the context, I suppose. If it's like, I really love this video with a heart on it, fine. If it was like just hi Foxy with a heart next to it, I'd be thinking, back away slowly. Oh, no, it's the warden, guys. Look out. I like smileys, emoticons, actually, because I'm old, as Jason. Foxy's strength, dying in Minecraft, ranting about bugs, making fun of chat, says Long On Gamer. Exactly. Stick to what you're good at. What my mum always said. It's not your fault, you rubbish at everything. Foxy No Tail, she said, because that's my real name in real life. So she said, just find something. Come on, you're in your late 20s now. You need to find something you can do and just stick to it. I was like, well, I'm pretty good at winding people up and being mean to people. She said, make a career out of that then. All right, I will, mum. No worries. And look where we are now. Something about you wouldn't go to the dentist and ask him to teach you how to do something. What? Something about you wouldn't go to the dentist and ask him how to teach you to... What? Pardon? Yeah. You missed my first comment. I don't think it would have helped. I can't remember the first video I found of yours, but the thing that drew me in was you responding to people's ridiculous comments, and you guys always think I'm angry too. I can relate. Well, that still doesn't help me, Stitch Fix. It doesn't help me with teaching the dentist something. I'm so confused. Look at this incredible road we built, guys. It almost feels like this area's somewhat coming together. A bit boring. Yeah. Very flat. Yeah. It's very flat. Very simple. Yeah, very simple. Yeah. YouTube question. Does the amount of time from release until someone watches affect the algorithm? Yes. Yeah. quicker you watch my videos, the more it will recommend them to other people and share them. And it tells me, it says, oh, more of your regular viewers are choosing to watch this video since you released it. And therefore, we're sharing it with more people. It literally tells me that. So yeah, big difference. If you wait a while and then watch it, then whilst you're getting entertaining content and, you know, and getting a few ad things, you're not helping my channel expand at all. But if you watch it like within a few hours of it coming out, then YouTube will be like, oh, this must be a good video because his regular viewers are watching that video as soon as it's come out. Must have really meant something to them, and it'll then recommend it to other people. So yeah, big difference. This is too flat. Not real life realistic at all, says Mitz. Good. Do these buildings look realism to real life, Mitz? No, they don't. Am I trying to emulate real life in Minecraft, Mitz? No. I'm not. I'm making something in Minecraft that's for Minecraft, that's made in Minecraft, using Minecraft things. It's perfectly brand new, says Stitch Fix. Needs more street lamps. Yes, it does need street lamps. It needs street lamps. It needs walls, railings, decorations, benches, trash bins, all that sort of stuff. So it can look just like real life. You sound angry, says Jason. I'm not angry! I don't get angry! Ever! Shut up! Okay? Good. Potholes, says Winch. Oh, that hurt. I don't shout. I never shout. That really hurt. Ow. Don't make me shout. Even for fun. The first video views I saw was one where the Guardians escaped everyone your Guardian fan was crying with laughter, says Settling Bow, yeah. Actually, I love the buildings. Do the rooms come complete with interiors? No, they're covering up farms, Jen. No, I try and avoid building like buildings that have interiors because I'm rubbish at interiors. I look at other people's stuff and go, wow, that looks so good. How did you do all of that? And I try and emulate it. It just looks rubbish. So they're all just covering farms. This is an industrial area. And that's where I feel more comfortable, just surrounding a farm with a building. And I don't have to worry about what it looks like on the inside. Function over form, I think, is the word I'm looking for. Where's this bro going, says Squirrelicious? Going all the way to my base with a bit of luck at some point in the future. So it's going to stop sort of over here for now. But I want it all to link together in the future. You don't need trash cans in Minecraft, says Stitch Fix. Actually, Stitch Fix, actually, you do. Because you often have a load of junk. And if you've got like one of them proper like Minecraft trash cans that's got fire in it, you can throw it in there and all the items despawn. It's great. So actually, Stitch Fix, you do. Highway to the big door that has an even amount of blocks, says Michael Switch. Well, so is the highway. So I just mute you. I think I can suffer through your streams. Thanks, Jen. Appreciate it. It's that horrible voice of mine, isn't it? That grating, horrible voice. Yeah, it's it's not the first time I've heard that, to be honest with you. Probably not the last. So you know, if you feel free to mute it, or I could just be quiet if you want. I'll just won't say anything. My industrial island is the same way. All farms wrapped up in builds to make everything look like a Tega village, says Lorenzo. Nice. I think we're all laughing at what Jen's saying, but I think Jen's genuinely very serious, which is what makes me laugh about it really like more, is the fact that I don't think Jen's joking. I think Jen is just genuinely being honest. I don't know why, but I find that thoroughly entertaining. Just putting yourself through just sitting here watching this awful content because there's nothing else to watch. I can relate. What does it do to your YouTube algorithm if someone downloads your video immediately and watches it later? I don't know how it works with downloads. I think they only count watch time, so I don't think downloads really make any difference at all, to be honest with you. Careful, Jen is part of a murder cult on our server. Says no, that's not, this isn't Slack's Jen, by the way. Jen that's in the chat is not Slack's Jen. This is just a Jen that has arrived from other places. Guess people have to make sacrifices while Pixel Rifts haven't been able to stream recently, says the alien doctor. Wow, Wow, now that cuts me deep, Alien Doctor. All the Jen's honesty, fine. That cuts. Jeez. From Tis Tom server. This is our Jen, says Mike. Oh, I see. Well, it's not... I meant it's not Slack's Jen. Jen and I are on... Tiz is on SMP. Oh, I see. Yeah, Tiz's content, very different to mine. Tiz is obviously very apologetic, very thoughtful to his chat. Quite nice. He's just lovely, isn't he, Tiz? So, yeah, him and me... Whilst I think if we had the opportunity to, be friends, if we lived nearby, I think we'd get on pretty well. Because realistically, my real life me is a lot more apologetic and concerned about, upsetting people. But on here, and just... I make jokes and I crack jokes and stuff, but I hate, the idea that I spend my life feeling so guilty that I'd upset somebody or I'd hurt someone's feelings. And I kind of got over it a bit these days because it's not a healthy way to live. But I think we probably get on pretty well. But yeah, it's certainly very, very different style of content to mine. Talking about different Jen, your Jen, obviously, that's random Jen has to go, says Jason. What? Juliana belongs on Nameless, but also got lost on the way, says Michael Switch. I'm confused. Right. Where are we up to? What we got going on? We've got 10 minutes. Okay. Not too bad. Not too bad. I don't know how we're going to deal with this. I really don't know how we're going to deal with this. Suppose I could extend it down. I could extend it down so it reaches the floor, so it matches. I've my own Jen at home, thanks. You're my buddy Jen, says Lorenzo. If Jen didn't like it, she can bug off, says Stitch Fix. Woo! All right, let's not fall out. We're all having a laugh here. Jeez, steady on, Stitch Fix. Taking it to the next level. Just slap it with your favourite block. Well, I'm so late. Good evening, Mr. No-Tell, says Savage Swamp. You are very late. Only got 10 more minutes. I'm just trying to think how I'm going to deal with this. I could build this up here, but then we've got a problem with this bit there. I don't really want the whole thing to be just perfectly flat, but that's how it's worked out, isn't it? So I think that's how it's going to end up being. Jen, you have 10 minutes left to suffer off feisty no-tails to JF Bird Blue. So I don't know whether to add in another floor to this, potentially. Where did this diorite come from? Did I put that there? I don't remember putting that there. Oh, maybe I did. I remember doing it. Realistically, there's so much to watch. I find your voice very enjoyable, even if you mean to me, says Stitch Fix. Thank you very much. Snack was here, lol, says Brenzo. Yeah, maybe. It's like leave your present. I don't think he'd do that, to be honest with you, but it's not impossible. Not impossible. I don't want a road going up there, but I would like a path. I would like a path going up there. But I don't know how we're going to deal with it. I guess it's going to just need stairs. Maybe we could have an archway over here or something, and we could gate this all off. I don't know how we're going to deal with that bit there because this road's in the way. Unless I was to curve that road, that's possible. But yeah, we could gate all of that off, put a wall around it, and then just have a staircase coming up to the front door. That might work, maybe. Possibly. What about the rotating knives, says Jason. Rotating knives, what? Have to run. Foxy and stream, have a good one, says Guyver. Thank you very much, Guyver, for being here. We very much appreciate it, bro, mate, person, whatever your name is. Guyver, just said that. Oh, yeah. You could have a retaining wall next to the road in that corner. Yeah, I just have literally no blocks to play with there, so I'd have to bring those down to there, I think, so that at least made it look like that worked, and then yeah, do something here to hold that mud back. I think that's what we're gonna have to do. I know Jen from Bruno's community before I met her over at Tiz's community, says Giuliano. Oh, hello, Giuliano. How are you doing? I see you. Mud, says Winge. Mud? Mud? Do you think I'm made of money? Where am I going to get mud from? I don't know. Mud might work. I was thinking more like bricks or something. I don't know. Packed mud. Packed mud might work. I don't know if it'll go with what we've got going on, but we're going to have a look at it. I had to show the server tour to my daughter so she could hear your feedback on my build, lol. She was as excited as me, says Stitch Fix. Aww. That's nice. That feels off center. It's not, it's fine. Okay, good. Excellent. Right, seeing as I started early, I think I shall finish early as well, because I'm like that. Why not? I should be going on till 9 o'clock, but started a bit early. It's fine. Don't worry about it, guys. So, as usual, I'd like to say thank you all very much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this live stream, apart from Jen, of course, because we know that they didn't, which is absolutely fine. I don't have anyone in my list to raid, so we're not going to bother with that. We're just going to end the stream. So thank you all very much for watching. I will be back. I'll be doing the live podcast tomorrow over on the podcast Discord, the blockupdate.com website if you want the link for that. And then back on Twitch on Thursday evening, same time as today, maybe. Bye.